Hello. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate the working of Vanilla JS alarm clock. So first to demonstrate how this app works, I'm going to set an alarm clock for 10:37 p.m. So as you can see, I've set this alarm clock for 10:37 p.m., which is being shown as 22:37 as it is 24-hour format. So you can see as soon as the second hand reaches 12, this alarm will start ringing. So you'll have to wait for 5 seconds. As you can see, the alarm has rung. So, as the assignment mentions that I have to develop it using only JavaScript and HTML. So what I have done is I have created this clock using Canvas element and this above function using JavaScript. So to demonstrate this on the coding side, I will take you to VS Code. So first of all, I have initialized the Canvas element on the HTML side of things. So as you can see here, I have defined this clock canvas class using canvas element, which I am requiring here using query selector in my JavaScript. So I am defining a context for this canvas, which is a 2D context because I'm not going to work in 3D. So I'm using 2D context. So first thing that I have did, I have defined a starting position for my seconds and minutes and hours and. So you can see the starting position of my clock is, if this is 0 degree, it starts at 90 degree, minus 90 degree. So at 12. And for the starting position, my second hand moves, if this is 30 degree, my second hand moves 6 degree every time it clears a second. And same for the minute hand. But our hand moves 30 degree. So for my second hand, I have used 6 degrees. For minute hand, I have used 6 degrees, and for my hour hand, I have used 30 degrees. So this is my starting position for all the needles. Then to show the numbers, I've used a stroke text function in my Canvas API. So I am starting at minus 90 degree and I'm going till 270 degree, and then at every 30 degree, I am stroking a number which I have defined a variable for which here, and I break this loop at 12 because all the numbers are only till 12 with 30-degree angle in between them. So I have also created two circles. One is here, the outer circle, using Canvas API arc function, and then inner I am setting in set interval. So as you can see, this is my set interval function. What it does, it increments my second hand, hour hand, and minute hand. And how it does is it sets interval of every second, and then it increments the value using all these functions that I have defined here. So for the second hand needle, it uses this function. Is what it does is it creates a straight line at the angle the angle at which my needle currently is at. It creates a straight line and it moves it by 6 degrees every second. Same for my minute hand, it moves it by 6 degrees, and for my hour hand, it moves it by 30 degree. So these three functions define how my hands of clock move. Then I have created a function to set the alarm. So I'm setting alarm is I have defined this select elements for which the user chooses number. So when the number is chosen by user, I store this in a variable using the selectors which I have set here. So for my hands, minutes, and hours, I'm using three selectors and one selector for this meridian, which is AM and PM. Then I store this value. I do some error handling, and then I store this value in my session storage. Why I have not used local storage is because session storage is not persistent, and my local storage is persistent, so it is difficult to clear. I would have to clear local storage on every reload. So when the alarm is set, then at every set interval that is being called, I check what time is it now, and if the time is equal to the time which is set in alarm clock, I play this audio element which I have defined here, and I have required using query selector. So as soon as I hit play, the alarm starts ringing, and I have also defined a function to reset this. So this was my demo. Thank you.